I don't know about you, but I'm happy we're inside. This is a great day. I'm very happy to share my story with you. In March of this year, I turned 40 years old. As I thought about my life, I couldn't help but praise God. God had blessed me so much. I was very, very happy. I have a wonderful wife, Lori, for 6 years. And I love and admire her very much. I love her. We live in a beautiful home with 2 dogs and 3 cats. So Tajal, Jake, Sinja, Tweety, Cricket, and Tim Marshall. I was a senior physical therapist in a sports medicine center. We attended the largest growing church in America with Pastor Joel. We had a weekly Bible study in our house for 3 years, and these are the women in our Bible study. So I had a very good and happy life. One day in church, I heard a sermon by Pastor Joel. He explained that God puts desires in our hearts that no amount of time or circumstances can erase. Our dreams never die. Our dreams always linger inside of us. So no matter how busy we get or what our life looks like, our dreams always stay inside our heart. So I had to look at my life again and search my heart. The only regret I had was never having children. I always thought that I would have a boy and a girl. This dream never died in my heart. Earlier in my life, I actually considered having a child as a single lesbian woman. The medical community at that time was not very supportive. The doctor did not want to help me become pregnant. I had to prove to him that I made enough money to support a child. As a single lesbian mother, he wanted to know how I would take care of a child and work at the same time. He even sent me to a psychologist to evaluate whether I would be fit as a mother and what it would be like to bring a child into a gay lifestyle. That's good. His judgment over my life what is interesting to me is this doctor was from Taiwan.
很有趣的是，这个医生是台湾来的，
He had very traditional thinking.
他有非常传统的思想。
And now look, I'm living in Taiwan and having a baby.
像我住在台湾，就是住在华人家乡。
God always has a way of turning things around for our good.
神总是有办法把事情翻转过来。
However, I still had all the excuses as to why I could not have children.
可是尽管如此，我还是有许多借口告诉我自己说，为什么我不能有这个小孩。
I was now 40 years old and I was worried about having birth defects.
我现在已经40岁了，我很担心会有那个出生的时候小朋友会有问题。
I was worried about Lori's family too. They're very religious.
我也很担心那个Lori的家庭，因为他们非常的传统。
They already were having a hard time accepting me, so I didn't know how they would be accepting me and the baby.
他们已经很难接受我了，我也不晓得他们有没有办法接受我跟这个孩子。
However, no matter what excuses I had, God's message would not leave my heart.
所以，可是不管我有多少借口，神给我的这个信息还是在我的心里面。
In my heart, I still wanted children, so I had a choice to make.
在我心里面，我还是想要有小孩，所以我必须要做一个选择。
Was I going to believe God, or was I going to give in to fear and give up?
我应该要相信神呢，还是我要屈服这种后悔？
I believe God put this desire in my heart, and I began to pray.
我相信是神把这个需要、这个梦想放在我心里，所以我开始祷告。
I began to read my Bible about Sarah and Elizabeth and other women.
开始读圣经里面关于一些圣经里面女士的故事。
God blessed each one of these women with a child at a very old age.
神在这些女性很年老的时候都赐给她孩子。
Compared to them, I began to realize I'm not very old.
跟他们比，我发现我其实根本不老。
I began to see that I have not because I did not ask God.
我开始看到我没有小孩是因为我根本没有跟上帝求，
So my faith got motivated.
所以我的信心就被启动。
I began to see my dreams come true.
开始看到我的梦想可以成真。
I decided to ask God to give me a child just like this one.
我开始跟神求说，请给我一个孩子，像他一样。
My first goal was to convince Lori that it was time for us to have a baby.
我第一个目标还是要说服我怎么样的小孩。
We agreed and we took our first trip to the fertility doctor.
我们同意我们要一起去找一个医生，妇产科医生。
The same day we left the doctor's office, we were very excited.
我们离开那个医生的办公室的时候，都很兴奋。
And then Lori's cell phone rang.
然后Lori的那个手机就响了。
Her boss told her that she was being transferred to Taiwan for 2 years.
然后他的老板跟他说，他要调到台湾2年。
My heart was broken. I thought my dream had died one more time.
我那时候就心碎，我以为我的梦想又再一次要死